The road trip was all about rail fanning. This time, the Tallahassee Sub from Tallahassee back east to Baldwin. After hearing and missing two trains, one near Lake City and the other near Chairs, I head to a known spot, the GF&A connection on the southwest side of Tally. It's here where the Georgia, Florida, and Alabama Railroad joined with Seaboard's Baldwin to Chattahoochee line. The GF&A once ran from Cuthbert, Georgia, near Columbus, all the way south to Carabel, Florida. The Seaboard absorbed the line in the mid-20th century. Now it's CSX's Bainbridge Sub.
Okay, 78104, got it cleared. GF&A. Entering absolute Tallahassee block engine CSX 7590, south out.
First catch of the morning is this rock train emerging from a crew change out of Tallahassee's B yard. .781 is unit rock hoppers that originated at Junction City, Georgia. He'll make drop-offs at Midway and at Mariana and wind up at Crestview, Florida.
We get a partial release behind you, what you can, for some guys need to do some signal work back around drift in there.
With track workers holding the main line east of town, I have to leapfrog them, getting somewhere east of Drifton on the Seaboard. Dropping down onto US 90, it is Greenville before I hear anything else. Greenville is 45 miles east of Tallahassee at milepost SP 756. It is also where the Georgia-Florida Railroad crosses the CSX. Only moments after I get there, local A785 approaches the diamond. With those giant chip hoppers, it's clear that 785 serves the Buckeye Cellulose Paper Mill near Perry. The little train will go all the way to Adel, Georgia, where the cars will interchange onto the Norfolk Southern. Originally built as the South Georgia Railroad in 1904, this line served logging interests, harvesting the vast virgin timber across North Florida. Later, when Procter & Gamble built its pulp mill at Foley, the line fell under control of the Southern, who eventually spun it off to a short line in 1995, the Georgia-Florida RailNet. Continuing eastward, I'm not taking any more chances. I'm sticking to US 90, which parallels the Tallahassee Sub all the way to Beaver Street Tower in Jax. At milepost SP 736 is the tiny town of Lee. The siding, complete with a classic Seaboard tail track and doll arm signal, is right downtown. The doll arm indicates that there's another track between the signal and the track it's protecting. I stopped at Lee to catch M742, the Tallahassee to Live Oak round-trip local. Two engines, a tank, two grain hoppers, and a chip hopper. Paper and poultry. I heard nothing else until arriving at Baldwin Crossing near dusk. Q251 was already there. 251 is a Jax to West Palm Beach auto rack train. The S-Line is getting new diamonds in several places. This one for Baldwin is ready for installation. It even has chalk markings, just to make sure it gets pointed the right way. In part 2, we'll visit a diamond that gets just as much punishment as this one, maybe more. This is Danny Harmon in Baldwin, Florida, out.